Good morning, church. Today is November 18, 2021. Our open heavens for today is Beware of Strange Women. And our Bible reading, our memory verse for today is taken from Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. Our Bible passage is taken from Proverbs chapter 5, verse 1 to 13. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drops as an honeycomb, and the mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou cannot know them. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart from the words of my mouth. Remove the wafer from her, and come not nigh the door of her house. Let thou give thy honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. Let strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger. And thou mourn at the last, when thy flesh and thy body are consumed. And say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof? And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, not inclined my ear to them that instructed me. Our message: the creation of the woman is one of the best things to happen to man. God described the woman as a helpmate for man in Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. When women are abused, however, they become strange and can turn into a problem for any man who crosses their path. As a man, a strange woman is not that lady who is not approved by God to see your nakedness in any ramification, physical or emotional. No woman apart from your wife should know your secrets. This is equally applicable to a woman. When someone other than your husband knows everything about you, the fellow may use the information against you someday. Many marriages have been destroyed as a result of careless conversation with strange people. As a Christian husband, you must learn to discuss your issues with your God-ordained wife and not strange women, if you want to get the best of God's provision in your wife. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 15, 17 to 18 says, Drink waters out of thy mouth, cistern and running waters out of thine own well. Let them be only thy own, and not strangers with thee. Let the fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Strange women are deceitful in everything, even in their looks. That explains why a lot of them have to hide their real faces under heavy makeups, as if they are dissatisfied with how God has created them. A man's legitimate wife would not need heavy makeup before she looks attractive to him. You begin to wonder who strange women are trying to impress: their husbands who are already familiar with the bodies, or men who do not have access to their private life. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 7 to 9 says, Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house. Let thou give thy honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. Whether you are a man or a woman, married or single, you must watch out for ungodly relationships or those with the potential to turn into such with members of the opposite sex. May the Lord help you as you do so. Amen. Key point: establish godly boundaries for all dealings with members of the opposite sex. The only intimacy God approves of is with your spouse.